Hi, you're at Orlando Code Camp and you're watching Russ Cam. All right. My name's Atley Hunter. I'm a Windows Phone MVP, and I develop Windows Phone apps like they're going out of style.
I was standing in your session. It was great this morning.
Thanks.
Yeah, really. It was. What was the title of that?
What they didn't tell you about Windows Phone development: lessons learned through late night coding and too much soda.
Oh yeah. And then what was your first? What was the first thing you said in that session? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I'm going to tell you all the things that they wouldn't tell you.
I'm asking because I missed the first 5 minutes. I wanted to know what I missed. So
it was basically I'm going to try and tell you all the stuff that they won't tell you, and I don't work for Microsoft, so I can say what I want.
Yeah, I know. But you are an MVP.
I am an MVP. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Doing some good phone apps. And so, what do you think of this code camp? Huh?
It's been awesome. It's been great. I've actually ducked into a couple of the sessions. The sessions have all been really, really well done. It's well organized. There's lots of people. People are really engaged. There's a lot of questions. A lot of great questions. People look really interested about the technologies. It's nice, really get to see a lot of people. Right now I'm working on a series of small apps that are actually kind of interesting. The first one is a pinwheel that actually, it's a augmented reality pinwheel, so when you hold up the camera you can see what's behind you, but you see the pinwheel in front of it. And when you blow on your phone, the pinwheel spins.
Like that?
And it's actually it's actually going to be one of the prizes for a big arcade game that I'm building when I'm finished the arcade game. It's one of 10 prizes that you'll have to collect points for. After you collect points, you'll be able to win these particular apps as prizes and pin them directly to your start, so you can go straight into that app after you won it.
How cool is that? I'm dying to know now. Did you use recognition of the face, or does it really pick up the wind noise?
Actually, what it's doing is it's picking it's actually a lot of math, and it was really annoying. But what it does is it actually uses audio, and it's picking up a certain frequency and a certain audio rate that basically encompasses a wide range of the sound of a human blowing, so it helps to block out some of the outside noise. So it was a bit of a struggle because there weren't things already built right in the framework to do that, and none of the libraries I could find that did things like that would work within the phone framework, so I ended up having to chunk out some of it myself. So.
Brilliant. That's really brilliant.
I'm Elijah Manor.
And a little bit about yourself.
I work at Pintu, which is a small company. We do front-end consulting and training. And I'm a Christian and I have a family, 3 kids and a wife. 1 wife and 3 kids. I'm an MVP and a regional director for Microsoft.
Awesome.
So, and at ASP.NET. So.
Did you do a session today?
I did 2 sessions.
On what?
I did one on Amplify.js. It's a open source library that Pintu created, just to kind of fill in some gaps that jQuery doesn't solve for you, because jQuery is really good but focused. It does things really well in the DOM and Ajax, but there's a couple of things that it doesn't quite focus on. So Amplify was created to be complementary to that. And then I did another talk on just very common jQuery bugs that people tend to create accidentally, and they don't know how to solve it. So I went through like 10 different scenarios of here's real code that real people have made a mistake. What's wrong and how do I fix it and why?
And I bet you they loved it, huh?
Yeah, it got really good reception, that last one.
Yeah, debugging is always a hot topic with developers.
Like, I made that mistake before.
Yeah, that's it.
I know how to fix it now. So
they know the pain.
Yeah, so that was a really fun talk.
What did you think of this Orlando Code Camp, huh?
It's amazing. So many people. It's like the biggest code camp I've ever been at, and it's free. I'm like blown away. So they really did a great job organizing it.
How's it going so far?
Oh, it's awesome. We just had our keynote. We have our first session going on right now.
Yeah.
No problem. So,
how did you get to listen to John's keynote at all?
Yeah,
how was it?
It was great. Yeah, he made fun of me quite a bit, but it was cool.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Great turnout. We have 750 people signed up.
What?
So we're expecting at least 600 people here today.
Oh, so. That's awesome. That's bigger than last year.
Yes, it is.
Holy
it keeps getting
moly.
bigger and bigger, so it's great. We have amazing sponsors. I can't name them all. Of course, we have GrapeCity, which is well, GrapeCity is always here. We can always count on GrapeCity being here.
Yeah.
My name's Peter Bromberg. I run EggHeadCafe with my partner Robbie.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a lot of MVC right now, and Code Camp is great because there's a lot of JavaScript stuff this year, and I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Yeah, that's great. So you went out to the MVP
Summit
Summit
to see my good friend Russ.
Yeah.
Who now represents GrapeCity.
Yeah.
And he's evangelizing away, so
I
I'm having
sure
a
am.
good time.
Got 1 year in under my belt. That is a great year. Yeah, everything really turned out great.
I'm watching the session.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to soak it all in. See that?
See that?
A lot of stuff this year.
There's a lot of sessions on there.
All kinds of good stuff. Everything from Metro apps to JavaScript, you name it.
6 tracks. That's amazing.
Concentrating on MVC right now.
MVC, yeah.
Those MVC skills right up. I was a late bloomer to MVC. But once the Razor engine came out, I said, okay, this is now ready.
And what are you liking about MVC?
Well, you know, separation of concerns is the main thing. You don't have a postback model like you do in the classic ASP.NET. So everything works a little different. You have to change your mindset. Once you get into it, it's very easy to work with. It's very testable and good framework.
This episode of Russ Cam is brought to you by ActiveAnalysis from GrapeCity PowerTools. ActiveAnalysis from GrapeCity PowerTools brings you out-of-the-box business intelligence. We've done the coding for you. Enjoy pivot tables, charting, and visual analysis end user tools all in one powerful product. Integrate rich business intelligence into your .NET application without writing lots of code. Go to gcpowertools.com right now to download your free trial of ActiveAnalysis. Go to gvtv.gcpowertools.com, your online source for developer news, plus follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Hi, you're a random. Alright, try one more time.
There's a former Russ Cam interviewee. JV, how are ya? I can spot him out of a crowd just like that. He's been on Russ Cam. Russ Cam, yeah, that's it, baby. Russ Cam, episode 2.
We got a new cameraman. Go ahead, flip around once. Yeah, there you go. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, okay, good. That's awesome. That's good.
It's got to make a living.
I know it. That's it.
Hi, I'm Elijah Manor, and you're watching Russ Cam.
Hi, this is Esteban, and you're watching Russ Cam.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Peter Bromberg, and you're watching Russ Cam.
GrapeCity, these guys, they're always supporting us, and Russ always with his Russ Cam going all over the place.
Hey, thanks, Esteban. Let's hear it. On the count of 3, do Russ Cam. Ready? This is going to be the largest crowd ever to chant it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby. All right, thanks.